The GTA 6 map has basically been revealed and it's looking to be absolutely gigantic. And from what we've pieced together using both trailer 1 and 2, the leaked 2022 gameplay footage, and the new 60 plus official screenshots Rockstar dropped, is genuinely one of the most detailed unofficial maps we've seen in gaming history. So today we are going to be laying everything out for you guys about what we currently know about the GTA 6 map, including every county, every neighborhood, every swamp, island, and by the end of this video you're going to know Leonida better than other games, even though it's not out yet. So first things first, GTA 6 is not just a Vice City remaster. It's set in the entire fictional state of Leonida, which is Rockstar's stand-in and version of Florida. Vice City is the crown jewel and main center, the beating heart of the map, but it's surrounded by an entire state's worth of swamps, small towns, beaches, and back roads. And the scale here on this GTA 6 map is no joke. Based on the mapping community's triangulation work, using road signs, landmarks, coordinates spotted in the trailers and footage, and comparing shoreline shapes across both trailers, the consensus estimates puts the GTA 6 map at somewhere around 75 to 100% larger than GTA 5's Los Santos and Blaine County. So this is not a small map upgrade. This is literally almost double the size of GTA 5 that we are going to play and explore for GTA 6, which is absolutely huge. And just a quick piece of lore for you guys before we dive into all the little neighborhoods and everything about the map you need to know. This game was originally codenamed Project Americas whenever the leaked footage got hacked back in 2022. And the early ambition that Rockstar was aiming for was pretty insane. Locations that were going to stretch across both North and South America. Now obviously this got scaled back pretty quick, but it tells you that Rockstar was thinking continental scale before they landed on the tighter, denser, more focused Leonida that we're going to be getting now for GTA 6's map. And honestly, dense and detailed usually beats big and empty every time, so I'm not mad about it, but it's pretty wild that that was Rockstar's initial goal with this game, was to have the map span across multiple continents. But alright, let's start where everyone's brain goes first, and that is Vice City itself. This is the county seat of Vice-Dale County, and it is packed. We are talking somewhere north of 20 distinct neighborhoods identified by the mapping crew so far, and they are nowhere near done counting. So let's go through all the big ones first. First up, we have Ocean Beach, which is your classic neon-soaked, palm tree-lined pastel art deco strip, basically the spiritual successor to South Beach from the original GTA title in 2002. This is where most of your nightlife content is gonna live, with bars, hotels, beachfront, promenades, the whole sun and sin package. Then you've got downtown Vice City, which is the financial core. This is where glass skyscrapers, elevated highways, and that dense Brickell-inspired skyline that you can see in the aerial shot from trailer 2. This is almost certainly where a lot of the high-stakes missions and content is going to be focused for GTA 6's campaign and storyline. Next, we have Little Havana and Little Cuba bring the Cuban-American culture identity, with vibrant murals, street vendors, panaderias, and the whole atmosphere returning straight from the original Vice City, but rebuilt from the ground up, and of course with a modern and advanced take. Next is La Perle, inspired by Little Haiti, which shows up clearly in trailer footage too. You could spot Haitian flags and murals in some of those nightclub and dirt bike scenes. This area is also tied pretty heavily to gang and faction storylines based on what's been pieced together so far from the trailers. So a lot of the gang activity is going to be in this area. And then there's also Vice City Port, which is a massive industrial shipping district with cranes, container yards, and freighters visible in both trailers. If you're into smuggling style missions, heist, or just causing chaos with a boat, this is probably going to be where most of that takes place, and this will be your main base of operation. But you cannot sleep on the Vice Beach either. That's the barrier island connected to the mainland by causeway, mirroring how Miami Beach sits separate from the city proper. And the marina is the quieter, richer cousin, which is home to yachts, jet skis, and waterfront mansions, the kind of area where you go to rob someone who definitely doesn't deserve what's coming to them. And Vice City International Airport is also confirmed too, plus leaked footage from 2022 showed an actual functional Vice City Metro, which is a tram system that you can ride through the city. That is a massive quality of life jump from anything that we've seen before in GTA 5, and considering the map is going to be 100% larger than older titles, we are definitely going to need other ways to move around this city, so having a public transit is actually really cool. And heading south out of the city, you hit the Leonida Keys, which is a chain of bridge-connected tropical islands, basically Rockstar's version of the Florida Keys, accessible via a big causeway in southern Vice-Dale County. This is actually a huge story location. Rockstar's own character biomaterial confirms this is where Jason starts out, with his and Lucia's apartment placed right here in the Keys. On the surface, surface, you've got laid-back bars, boat parties, and a lively island hangout vibe. But under the water, there is sunken ships, hidden loot, marine life like sharks, sea turtles, and dolphins. Full-on underwater exploration is expected to be a real gameplay pillar this time around, and not just a gimmick like it was in GTA 5. So all of these areas with water and a lot of marine life, like the Leonida Keys, is going to be a hotspot to explore and find Easter eggs. And now we can head into the Grass Rivers, the GTA 6 version of the Everglades. This is wetlands, swamps, mangroves, the kind of terrain that's usually forcing Rockstar to build a brand new vehicle class just to handle it. We have airboats that's never existed in a GTA game before, and it exists purely because this terrain demands it. It's also where most of the confirmed wildlife will be concentrated, where we could see alligators front and center, obviously, but also deer, cougars, foxes, boars, and a ton of bird life like flamingos. Based on the footage, this region's also where you'll find monster trucks and dirt bikes racing, plus hunting activities. It's genuinely described as a savage, untamed territory with beautiful, but the kind of beautiful that bites back, so you definitely have to watch your step if you go in the swamp areas, because a gator will definitely be hiding and going for you. Moving up to the top of the map, we have Port Gellihorn, which is an industrial port town pulling an inspiration from somewhere like Tampa, Florida, with shipping cranes, warehouses, and according to the in-universe flavor text Rockstar themselves put out, a lot of legitimate commerce meeting shadier enterprise, which translation, this is going to be a place where smuggling missions are guaranteed. Then there's Ambrosia, which is Rockstar's own materials described as Leonida's Forgotten Coast. Think about rundown motels, shuttered tourist attractions, dead strip malls. It's all kind of washed up, left behind part of the map, and honestly, the kind of texture is exactly what makes GTA worlds feel real instead of like a theme park, because obviously we all know that everywhere has these kind of rundown, forgotten areas, no matter where you are across the United States. Now, all the way up in the northern edge of the map sits Mount Calaga National Park, with rugged forest canyons, winding rivers, and clearly drawing from northern Florida and Georgia, with the canyon sections apparently resembling real-world Providence Canyon. Rockstar's own description paints this as backwoods territory with hunting, fishing, off-road trails, and according to the flavor text, hillbilly mystics and paranoid radicals living off the grid out here. So if you want your conspiracy theorist side quest energy, this is where it's going to be. And it's pretty funny that Rockstar is essentially hinting at the fact that if you want to go and search for Bigfoot and some of these kind of magical things that aren't real but they're kind of have lore, you can go and find those out here. And I already know that Rockstar is going to be hiding tons of secrets and Easter eggs all over the map since it is so large. Now, there also has been rumors, although unconfirmed, about a possible second state called Gloriana, modeled after Georgia. Based on license plate references spotted in the leaked footage, nothing is locked in and secured, but it's the kind of detail this community lives for. And of course, knowing the GTA community, even just one little subtle leak or hint can have us grasping onto the fact that maybe on top of Florida being a playable map, they also add parts of Georgia as well, which would be really, really cool. But of course, nothing is confirmed, which is why I saved that for the end of the video. Now, on top of all of these spots, there is also a lot of other names out there floating around, like Starfish Island, Leaf Links, the Malibu Club, Crosstown, and Hamlet. These are floating around from leaks, data mines, and community triangulation, but Rockstar has not officially confirmed all of them yet, so take them as strong possibilities, but not locked facts. And with Trailer 3 expected before the November 19th release date, we're likely getting a wave of new district confirmations and probably our first real look at deeper parts of Ambrosia and Mount Calaga. So of course, once Trailer 3 comes out, we will make an updated video going over all the brand new parts of the GTA 6 map that it reveals to us for the first time that the mapping project and other trailers haven't yet. But as of right now, that is everything we know so far about the GTA 6 map. We have tons of details, leaks, and information, so let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Let me know if you're excited for the map being literally twice the size of GTA 5, and make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.